Whew, it's so hot, Mary.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do. We have all these beers and it's not stout season anymore.
Mm-mm.
You know what, though? Samuel Adams got a summer squeeze pack.
Exciting.
So, we're going to review it! All of the Samuel Adams summer squeeze pack. Welcome summertime. It's back again. It's starting to get super hot, at least here in California. First up, we've got Samuel Adams Summer Ale. It's a citrus wheat ale, 5.3% alcohol and 8 IBUs. So, wheat ale, probably gonna have that weedy flavor that we get from mango carts and other such wheat style ales. Interesting to see how these will do. These are, macro beers at this point. On the back here it says, this bright citrus wheat ale is summer in a glass, bursting with orange, lemon, and lime peels. Summer ale finishes clean and subtle with grains of paradise, which accent the crisp wheat character, iconic and refreshing. Summer ale is perfect for any summer day, and it's been hotter than heck lately, so I could use something refreshing.
Same. This was like 90 degrees yesterday.
Yeah, for real though. Oof. Any expectations from you about this?
I don't have huge expectations.
Neither do I.
When I first started drinking beer and it would be hot and I didn't have air conditioning yet, I would love to drink a Blue Moon because it was just so crisp and light, and it doesn't taste the best, but it was just so light and refreshing. But
I'm assuming this is going to be very similar.
Yeah.
Wheat ale with citrus in it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the best now that I've had other beer.
Right.
Other better beer, but I mean, for what it is, it's probably gonna just be a light nothing.
Yeah. That's enough talking. Let's get to drinking. We've got our handy dandy Brewmature's bottle opener. Pop the cap on this bad boy. All right. Oh, on the inside of it says cheers. I just happened to flip it up and it says cheers on the inside.
Oh, I love that.
All right, pouring this guy out. Very light color here.
Not much head, huh?
Yeah, just a little head there.
For his imaginary friend.
Yep. There we go. The summer ale to the nose. I do get a little bit of citrus on the nose. A little bit of lemon is what I get.
Like a fake, like a key lime.
Wheat ale brewed with lime, orange, and lemon peels, grains of paradise, and with lemon puree added. So there's lemon puree in here. I'm expecting a lot of lemon flavor here.
It kind of smells like a key lime.
Maybe. That's a summer beer.
It tastes like nothing. It tastes like a lager.
It's a wheat, definitely weedy at the end. Lets you know it's a wheat ale. Better than your average lager, I would say.
It doesn't taste like any kinds of those citruses that they promise.
No, and even having lemon puree in there, I expect a little bit more lemon flavor from it.
Yeah. Yeah, I can get the wheat now. And
it's smooth drinking. It's easy drinking. This is a great beer, as we always talk about. Barbecues, pool parties, any of that kind of stuff we're going to start doing now that it's summertime. Mm-hmm. Beach bonfires, all that. This is a great beer. I mean, it's super low on the ABV, 5.3%. That's like nothing. So it's great. It's solid. It doesn't have any bad aftertaste to it that I would expect from a bigger brewery such as this.
I agree. I shouldn't have said lager because it doesn't really taste like a lager at all. It's enjoyable, but a
completely different style.
It's not. There's no citrus in it, and I was really looking forward to that.
Same. Yeah, I was, especially with the nose, I got a lot of lemon, you got key lime. Mm-hmm. Expected a lot. Yeah, the nose is way better than the taste is. What are you thinking you're going to rank this out of 5?
Maybe a 2.25. It failed.
Well, 2.5 is average.
Yeah, it failed.
2.25. I feel like that's fair. I'm going to go with I'm going to give it a 2.5. I'm going to give it benefit of the doubt. This is solid. I mean, for the price of this pack, honestly, it was like, what, 20 bucks for 12 bottles? First one is a thumbs up.
I wanted a bright, light citrus.
Yeah, and you don't get a whole lot of citrus from this, to be honest.
No citrus in here at all.
Yeah, so 2.25 for you, 2.5 for me. We're going to down these and get on to the next one. Next up, from our summer pack here, we've got Samuel Adams Tropical Wheat Ale. It says juicy and refreshing, 5% alcohol. It says, summer is brief, so savor every moment in the sun with this easy drinking wheat ale. With tropical bursts of mango and guava and a bright citrus aroma, each sip of this brew is as refreshing as a 2-week vacation.
Oh, wow. That sounds good.
It does sound good. We'll see how it does on the taste. After the last one, I'm not expecting a whole lot here.
I know. I'm really upset that the last one didn't have like bright flavors like citrus, lemon at the very least lemon. But, I mean, did you say mango and guava?
That's what it says. And bright citrus aroma.
In a wheat ale?
Yeah.
I mean,
ale with mango and guava juices added. So we'll see if we can taste any of those juices.
I feel like wheat ales are hard to put flavor into because the wheat at the end.
Well, we know it's possible. Golden Road manages it. And they're bought out by AB InBev at this point. This one, I think Samuel Adams is still like a craft brewery. It says independent craft on here, associated. So they don't put that on macro brewery. So Samuel Adams, you're still kicking around doing cool stuff.
I don't like Golden Road carts.
I do, as you saw in our video with Rafa.
You're wrong.
Okay, that's enough talking. Let's get to drinking. Brewmaster's bottle opener.
Drop the merch store link.
Maybe when we get to 100 subscribers.
I want a Brewmaster shirt. I want a Brewmaster sticker on the back of my car.
So right off the bat, this is a lot more clear than the last beer.
That is water.
It's a lot more clear.
Did you say it was 3.9%?
5%. And I forget what the last one was, what, 5.2?
Yeah, it was a little bit more.
So, yeah, definitely super clear beer. Wow, I can see myself in this.
Yeah, I can see the rest of the room in this. This is ridiculous.
Wow.
So yours don't have as much bubbles. Look at all my bubbles.
Dirtier glass.
Oh, okay. Thank you for giving me the dirty glass. I appreciate that.
On the nose, I get those tropical aromas.
I get wheat ale.
I get a little bit of
bread.
Like a papaya smell? That's why I say tropical, because it's not mango and it's not guava, but it is tropical-y.
It smells like sweet bread. Like, you know, like, I'm not going to say like the Mexican, no, like it's not, I don't know, like it's very wheaty, very bready, but then also there is a sweeter.
Yeah.
It's not like sweet, like Mexican sweet bread or anything like that. It's just.
I really hope this tastes good. They added some juices from mango and guava, so let's find out.
Well, they tried.
Did I drink something? Hang on.
It just tastes like a wheat ale. No flavor whatsoever. No.
We'll say this. I don't get a lot of the wheat at the end.
What?
Not as much as the first one.
What?
Oh, wait, there it is. Spoke too soon. It's like a toned down, watered down, like apple juice or something.
I'm getting like, if you gave this to me in a glass and okay, maybe a little bit of head, because apple juice does get a little bit of head or like bubbles. I wouldn't be able to tell the difference in the glass, but obviously this is so beery and like wheaty. Like I could tell that
the wheat at the end, it's still not as strong for me as the first one. Maybe we're just getting used to it. This is the second one in. But not super impressed with this one. I'm gonna let you go first. What is your rating? I know you already have one in mind.
2.
2?
They tried.
They tried. I'm gonna agree with a 2 on this one. Not enjoying it as much as the first one. The first one for me had a little bit more pop and flavor. This one to me tastes a lot more like water.
Yeah, it looks like water too. is what your water looks like, right? Is that your house?
Well, you know what? Struck out on this one, Sam Adams, but we got beer number 3 coming up next. All right, coming back up third, we've got Porch Rocker. It's a lemon radler. This gets me excited. I love a good lemon radler. Love a good radler. This is 4.5% alcohol. This beer was inspired by German cyclists who mixed beer with lemon lime flavors after a tough ride. In Porch Rocker, we've brewed a Golden Hells combined with a smooth, effervescent lemon lime taste that'll kick the heat out of any summer day. Clearly, these are already getting to my head a little bit here, but I'm excited for this one. This one better have lemon flavor in it. The other two have let us down flavor-wise.
Are you okay?
This has lager with natural flavors and lemon puree added. I love radlers. They usually have a bunch of flavor in them, at least when the craft breweries do them by us.
What's a radler?
Let's go to the Googles.
Oh. In most cases, radler contains 2 parts lager beer and 1 part soft drink, often lemonade, lemon lime soda, or sparkling lemonade. However, the mix can contain these ingredients in equal proportions, but it needs to include at least 50% beer to be eligible.
So this is radler. This is inspired by, like they said, the German cyclists that did mix lemon lime flavors with beer. Who's to say their ratio here? Because it does say lager with natural flavors and lemon puree. So if there's going to be any of them that taste like something, it's going to be this one.
You're giving me a lager right now? You know how I feel about lagers.
That's enough talking. Let's get to drinking.
I love a good porch too.
Yeah, porches are cool.
I would love to own a house with like a wraparound porch.
Another super clear beer here.
All right, it smells really good.
That smells like super lemon.
That smells really, really good. It is super clear. I can see the rest of the room in here. Everything's upside down. But
I love the way it looks, love the way it smells. Don't let me down. All right. Lemon. Almost giving me Arnold Palmer vibes, like a tea almost flavor in there.
I get more of just a lemonade, like a fake lemonade. And
then at the end, I get like that lager or almost a wheat finish, a yeasty note to it. But that's okay. Definitely get the lemon here. I get that tea tinge or something there.
That's weird. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Arnold Palmer's, but I get a lot of the
A lot of lemon though.
I'm gonna say, you know how like when you go to restaurants and you get lemonade and it's like the gross lemonade, like
like a Minute Maid or something.
Yeah, the fake. It kind of tastes like this, but I don't mind it because it's really good.
It's really good.
And then after I get the wheat, but I don't mind it. I mean, I like this. This is by far the
best one
we've had. Yeah.
We only have one more to go, so it's about time. We're gonna have to fight over the last 3 bottles of this that are left in that pack. 2 bottles that are left in that pack.
So we don't have to fight. We can just have one each.
I'm just kidding. What would you rate this beer out of 5?
I mean, okay. I just said I like it a lot. Obviously, there's other beers that I would go to before this. But this is a bright summer citrus beer. This is what I was thinking I would get in this pack when I bought it today.
Exactly.
Like a hot day. I'm thinking like the last time I had a good summer beer, hot day, barbecue in the back, family, good food. This is that beer that you need to have on that day.
Yep, this is the one.
Yeah. I'm gonna rate it pretty high. I'm gonna give it a 4.
Wow, big 4 for the Sam Adams. I'm gonna go ahead and give this a 3.5. This is a super solid beer, a go-to for summer. Mm-hmm. And if they sold a 12-pack of just this one, we would get it.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
We'll probably end up buying the summer pack maybe once or twice more over the course of the summer. And then these are probably gonna be the first one to go. But there's one beer left, so let's hold our horses and get ready for the last one. Last and hopefully not least is the Beach Session IPA from Sam Adams. This is crisp and tropical. 4.7% alcohol, So super low, but I expect that from a Session IPA. It says, bright and lively, this beer boasts a crisp tropical aroma from mosaic hops and a clean finish. We recommend drinking it cold and at sea level. Well, it's cold. I think we're a little bit above sea level right now. Yeah, any thoughts on this one?
I didn't know that there was an IPA in this pack. I'm really actually surprised because I know IPAs aren't a lot of people's jam. I know a few people who see the word or see the letters IPA and they just say, nope, not for me.
Well, it makes sense though, because IPAs are something that a lot of people drink during the summer. They're usually very refreshing. They're bright flavors. This is not necessarily a hazy IPA. It doesn't say on here, but I'm assuming it's a hazy. Interesting note, all the other beers I believe had a notch on September, which means drink before September. This one says drink before July. So if you get this pack, I recommend getting it sooner rather than later and drinking this one first. That's enough talking. Let's get to drinking. The Room Tour's bottle opener's doing work today.
Thanks,
Open up this beer.
Rafa. Thanks for giving that to us, Rafa. That's so sweet of you.
It's a little hazy, but it's hard to tell if it's the chill haze or if it's actually hazy. It's a little hazy. Not as hazy as we're used to from the breweries around us, but it's a little bit. Let's go to the nose.
Ooh, smells like an
Okay.
armpit.
I thought the opposite. This smells very tropically to me.
It smells like a tropical armpit.
This smells more like guava than the guava one did.
What's guava smell like?
Like an armpit. Yeah. Very nice tropical aroma here. Getting a lot of those mosaic hops. This didn't say it had any fruit juice added to it like the other ones did. So I think this is all hops in here. This is nice.
It smells good. I mean, I know
Very
it just
nice smell.
It smells like an armpit, but it's just like that funky, musty, hoppy IPA smell.
Yeah, I'm excited to get to this
It
one.
smells good. Grapefruit. Grapefruit. Don't tell me. I know we just went through this too with the last beer that we reviewed last night. Don't tell me that you don't get grapefruit and I finally get grapefruit. You always get grapefruit in all the IPAs. This
Yes.
is 100% grapefruit.
I do get tropical notes first. Guava is the key note here. And then there's a little bit of grapefruit on the end.
I don't know what a guava tastes like.
Like
then.
finishing grapefruit. It's not bitter at all though. It's not super bitter at all.
No.
I expected it to be a lot more bitter, especially on the finish, and really not at all.
No, I didn't expect it to be bitter because if they're trying to sell this to the average consumer who wants a light summer beer, they can't have a heavy IPA in there. There's no way.
No, but IPAs usually are a little bitter, just from the nature of the hops in them.
That's what I meant. They can't have a bitter, heavy IPA because there's not a lot of people who are hopheads.
I knew this wasn't going to be heavy because
Yeah.
it's a Session IPA, and those
Yeah.
are always low alcohol. But this is very, very nice. It has a lot of tropicalness to it. A little bit of that grapefruit. Great intro IPA if you're trying to get someone into IPAs, I would say.
So much grapefruit. So much grapefruit.
And you like it. That's surprising.
Maybe I need to revisit grapefruit.
You really are enjoying this. What would you rate this out of 5?
Well, I mean, I've obviously had better IPAs than this, but this is good.
It is sessionable. It's low ABV compared to other IPAs.
I'm so surprised to see I mean, honestly, I'm really surprised to see an IPA in this pack, and I like half of the beers in this pack. So
Yeah, this is definitely the second best one. I think we can both agree.
I think I'm gonna give it a 3.75.
2.75.
It's still
All right.
pretty good. I mean, if I'm gonna get an IPA, I would rather have a hazy, hoppy, you can't see through it IPA. I would rather have one.
I'm going to go ahead and give it a 3.25. I agree with everything you said. But it is enjoyable for what it is, for the price that you paid for it. Yeah, second best one in the pack. So there it is. I'm going to finish this real quick here, and then we got something special coming up right now. All right, we're back with bonus time here. You probably noticed me pouring things off to the front of the camera there. And shout out to Raph and Brett. They wanted me to do a QV of the beers. So here we are.
They were joking.
That may be the case, but here we are. I'm calling the bluff. I have the Summer Ale in here, the Tropical Wheat Ale, and I have the Porch Rocker in here. We may add this Session IPA here. I saved a little bit there in the bottle. But I wanted to do all those first ones together. They're a little more samey than this one.
Samey.
Let's go to the nose. I'm getting a lot of that lemon tea scent here. Lots of lemon tea. But without further ado, it's like they all melded together and formed one beer that's really smooth. It doesn't taste bad and weird. I get a lot of that tea note I got from the Porch Rocker. It's missing out that lemon because it's only a third of what's in here. Not bad. You want to try it? Oh, she's gonna do it.
I don't want to try it. What's going on, Raph and Brett? I've never met you guys. What are you making me do?
You met Brett. We dropped beers off at his house.
That's true. That doesn't taste bad.
Right? All right. It's time for the piece de resistance. IPA is in. All right. This is everything now. All 4 beers have become one to the nose. Okay, the IPA, definitely making it a lot more tropical. There's still that little tea note that I'm getting. Yeah, a little more tropical now. The tropical IPA is in there. What do you know? Let's see how it does on the palate. It's solid, guys. I don't know what to tell you. It's good. You can QV these beers, no problem. The first 2 basically taste like wheat ales. The other 2 give them flavor, I would say. This one's gonna add tropical notes to it. The other one adds like a tea lemon twinge to it. But yeah, I recommend you try it out. Give it a shot.
I liked it better before you put the IPA in there.
Okay, well, more for me.
Thanks, Brett.
Thanks, Brett.
And
Thanks,
Raph.
Raph.
It's not the best. I would rather have the IPA and the Porch Rocker by themselves.
I agree, but hey, this is the fun that we have. You have no more beer left, but that's it for today's beer review. Like, share, subscribe. Let us know what summer beers you want to see us try down in the comments below. And until next time, we're the Brewmachers, trying every beer from around the world. Clink! One sip at a time.